So I want to have a rant today. I want to vent my anger at general practitioners, GPs, just general doctors basically. Because when you go to them about a question or anything about testosterone, they just have not got a clue. And I rang my doctor today because I get to the point now where I'm with a private doctor and I'm struggling to pay the highly monthly fee for a private doctor. You know, I've just moved house, I've got a few things coming up, it's becoming too costly for me. So anyway, I've rang my NHS doctor. NHS is a thing in England where, National Health Service, everyone knows what it is. And he looked at my my records and he said, well, in 2014, which is like 6-7 years ago, your levels were 9.5 nmol. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, that's in the normal range. And I said, number one, it's right at the bottom of the normal range. And he said, yeah, but it's still in the normal range. And I said, for a person of what age? It goes from 8.5 right up to 29, 30. And I know for a fact that someone with 9.5 nmol of testosterone, that's normal for like a 70-year-old man. And he just didn't know what to say. He said, well, why would I prescribe something which is going to give you bowel cancer? So this is what I've been dealing with all morning, and it's just been stressing me out. So I've been stressing my concerns. Let's help with my anxiety, my depression, my erectile dysfunction, my libido. Every aspect of my life is better. And you want me to now come off this testosterone replacement therapy, which I've been paying for, and be stuck in the deep end now because you're not going to help me. My National Health Service, which I pay for out of taxes, you're not going to help me. My levels are going to plummet below what they were before I went on TRT, because the TRT obviously deadens your normal T levels. So I'm probably going to go down right down to like 4 nmol. So you want me to go right down to there, to the point where I'll be so depressed, I don't even know what I'm going to do to myself, or I'm going to be that depressed. My life's just going to diminish, and you want me to be at that point before I come back and say, look, my levels now are finally below where they should be. Now you're going to help me when I got a knife to my wrist? I mean, that's extremity, but that's what's that. Depression does that to you. It takes people's lives all the time, and we need to talk about this. This is why I make these videos. We need to talk about this. If your hormones need to be sorted out, and they get neglected. Especially male hormones. I mean, women, they get their HRT. They do get it. And men just don't, when it comes to testosterone, they don't seem to care. Why don't they care? I don't know. Maybe they don't want men to be men these days, which is another conversation altogether. They don't want people to stand on their own two ground and fight for their corner. They want everyone to bow down and just listen and accept life is the way it is, and it shouldn't have to be like this, you know. So I'm gonna keep fighting my corner, and I need to send them loads of documents and like things from like evidence and blood results from the TRT clinic, private clinic, which I'm with at the minute, to see whether they can actually help me. But we've got this BSSM guidelines, which is I can't remember what it stands for, but it's the guidelines for male sexual blah 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 something, and it states there that if you're between 8 and 12 nmol, I believe, that you should deserve a chance to be treated by testosterone replacement therapy. So I sent him that, and now I'm just waiting for his response. But I'm so angry. I feel disappointed. I feel like I'm getting let down by the health service. You know, I pay for it out of my taxes. You know, I'm fed up of paying for something which you should get from paying your taxes. You know, everyone else gets their treatment for free, or they got to pay a little bit towards it. And something which I'm suffering with, which is a low testosterone side, I'm paying ridiculous amounts for it. And I don't think it's fair. So that's my little rant. I'll give an update when I can. I just think the NHS really need to buck their ideas up when it comes to testosterone and hormones, because the men get neglected. Male suicide is huge, absolutely huge here in the UK. And I believe it's all down to hormonal levels. You know, you're drinking plastics, you're just, people love going out and drinking loads of alcohol. They take the, recreational drugs are big, and their T levels are just plummeting because of these things. Poor diets, no exercising, all these things contribute. And obviously you should sort all these things out before you go on TRT. But a lot of people don't. It's just culture, and people don't. They ain't got time for it. They're living on the road and driving lorries, and they ain't got time to eat well and things like that. They got stressful lives. They got loads of kids to look after, so it's not practical. Even though you should make the time, it's just not practical a lot of the time. And there needs to be a massive shake up, a huge shake up in the NHS. And I'm really angry at it at the minute. Really angry. So that's that video. That's my vent. I'll keep you updated. I got a few more videos I'm going to make about TRT as well, yeah, because I haven't made a few in a while. But yeah, that's my vent.